Okay, so let's start with drawing a drawing of our robot frame. So we're going to start with 4 rectangles here. These rectangles are U-channels, which we covered in video 4. And these pieces are going to make the overall frame of the robot. And that looks good. And then we will add a plexiglass panel to cover the base. Let's show that with stripes. And that will hold our expansion and control hubs. And now let's draw the wheels. So we're going to have 4 wheels on this robot. And what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 solid rubber wheels. And then 2 of the wheels will be Omni wheels. So let's mark the solid wheels with stripes and the Omni wheels with circles in the wheels. Now, the front of our robot is going to be the side with those solid wheels. So on this end, we're going to draw the arm for the robot. So let's draw a little box for the servo like that. And then we're going to draw little arms off of this to make the fingers of the grabber arm. Now this arm can either actuate this way or it can actuate vertically like this. So we'll figure that out later. But to show that, we're going to create a new drawing as a side angle of the robot. And let's label this one top and this drawing side. And then now let's draw another type of arm out from the robot, from the front like this, and there's the servo. And we're going to have 2 fingers off of this, but instead this time it's going to close vertically on the blocks instead of horizontally. And there's the block. So we're going to start with laying out the components of the drivetrain. So we're going to start with these 4 U-channels and just make a simple rectangle. Then we'll lay out the wheels just like this. Nope, like that. There we go. And then we'll have the 2 solid wheels and the 2 Omni wheels. So that looks perfect. So now we'll figure out the placement of the motors. We're going to probably have the motors just on the inside of the front U-channel, like that maybe. Yeah, that looks good. After that, we decided to grab some of these little L brackets, and that's what we will use to connect our 4 U-channels in the rectangular shape. Okay, let's put it all together. So I want to take the opportunity to show you this little plastic collar right here. Now this protects your wires from the metal circle walls of the frame. So you just snap it in like that. And it just sits in there, and then you can ride your cables through it.
Hey y'all, and welcome to the conclusion of our 8-part series on the basics of building an FTC robot presented by 17097 Protostars. This episode, we're going to be going over the completed robot that we've worked on over the course of this series, and we're going to go over some of the choices that we made when building it. So get ready to meet DUM-E. Alright, first we're going to start with the drivetrain. Now, for this robot, we decided to make a 2-motor powered drivetrain. So the front 2 wheels are powered, and these are solid grip wheels. But on the back, we have 2 stacked Omni wheels on each side. And these Omni wheels allow the robot to make easy turns and much less friction when turning. For the grabber area, we have 2 servos. One servo closes on a block, just like that. And the other servo is up here, and that brings the arm back. And the reason we have a servo for the arm going back is so that, one, it can pick up the blocks and place them on something that's maybe 3 inches up, but it can also store back inside the robot like this before initialization, because remember, we have to stay within 18 inches by 18 inches. You can also see on the grabber that we covered it in black duct tape on both the bottom and the top. And that's because the blocks the servos have much more grip on the blocks with a grippy surface. So that's what the duct tape does. If we take a look at the top of the robot here, we have this black lid. And this black lid is actually a clear Lexan panel, or similar to plexiglass, a polycarbonate shield that is spray painted black. And then on top here we have our numbers, and that's another rule that you have to keep in mind is your robot has to have your team numbers with the numbers being at least 2 inches tall on opposite sides of your robot, readable from either side of your robot. So we can read it from over here or from over here. Under the shield, if we take a look, it hinges up, and then we have a little wing nut here to pin it, just like that. But if we loosen the wing nut, we can lift it up. And right under here, we have all the electronics. So, right here, we have that awesome battery mount that we designed in video 5. And so we can just slide out this battery, just like that, and slide it back in. If we take a look inside, you can see we got the battery, but then we've also got the control hub here. We talked about the control hub in one of our past videos. I'm not entirely sure which video. What video? Do you know?
6.
Really? The driver station?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So we've got the control hub in here, and then the control hub plugs into the battery, and then in the control hub we have the 2 wires right here going to the motors underneath. And you can kind of see the motors right here through this plexiglass panel. We also have over here 2 servo cords plugged into the 2 servos of the grabber. Last but not least, on the back here, if we move the perfect assortment, perfect arrangement of blocks, you can see that we designed this 3D printed name tag for DUM-E. So for the nameplate, we actually cut out the letters of the name, and then we put black tape behind the panel so that it would make the letters black. Thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please like the videos, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on Instagram. We have some pretty cool stuff going on over there too. All right, thanks everyone. See you next time.
There won't be a next time.
Yes,
there will.
We're doing more
Not
videos.
in this series.
Not in the series, no, but we have the channel, and if they subscribe, then hopefully they'll see other videos. That's why they subscribe.
Like using encoders and the gyro for turning and driving.
There's tons more stuff that we haven't even gone over yet. So, if you want to learn more,
subscribe or else.
Subscribe and hit the bell so you know that we're posting new videos.
Everything is helpful.
You aren't.
We can make one.
By cutting it?
Yeah. No, by just going poof.
I guess we could. Maybe we should.
Maybe we should, and that'd be a cool thing because having the sparks fly would be cool.
Ooh, for a clip?
Mm-hmm.
We could even do it in slow-mo. Yeah, that should be good. That'll go there. All right, perfect.
Why is that going there?
Why do you
Oh
think?
yeah, shut up, Ty. I still don't remember asking. I found mounts.
Well, good for you. I'm proud of you.
You should be.
Did something good for once.
What?
Harrison's not good at a lot of things. It's nice to see when you actually figure something out.
Yeah.
What?
What? Yes. All right. We're tired. It's literally 1:48 in the afternoon, and
You
we're
should say-
all tired.
You should just say 1:48.
Well, it could be 1:40. We could be filming at 1:48 in the morning.
We could.
It's a thing that many, I think, YouTubers do.
I went to bed at like 12:30 last night.
Okay, so see, it's not too far off to say 1:48 in the morning is possible.
But I was just scrolling through Instagram. So
How
That's
much of
besides
this is
the point.
staying in the video?
not much.
Well, you're welcome, audience, for very good bloopers. I'm being sarcastic. Those are terrible bloopers. All right, here we go. I'm going back to the grabber because I forgot to mention something.
Okay.
So sorry if you have to find it and move it back forward.
No, it's fine. I had to do that with Harrison.
Oh, sounds about right. All right,
Over hours of footage.
4 hours.
Hours.
Oh, gotcha.
Finally learned how to say letters.
I learned how to say that. Okay, I only forgot it once. It's not like I forgot it
You
5
forgot
times.
it for like 5 seconds.
Well, of course, and actually I never remembered it because you said it instead. But
Yeah.
But I still only forgot it in one instance. There was one occurrence.
You still forgot it.
Don't tell me you never forget words. It
Not
happens.
that word. That's a really important word.
Words are hard.
Thank you, Isaac.
Not that word.
Yes, that word.
No, not that word.
Not always. Any word can be hard.
Not letters.
Spam Ty's right in the comments. All right.